In this video, guys, look at tips for new day traders. Stay tuned. Hey traders, warm welcome to you. Thank you for joining me. All right, so if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing because we talk about loads of trading related things, setups, strategies, mindset, tips, studying great traders. This is the channel for you if you like trading and you're into the market, so make sure your notifications turned on as well. Check out the library of videos, loads of videos, and we upload regular videos daily covering all sorts of topics, so make sure you're part of the community. All right, so let's get going. Some tips for you new day traders out there. Number one, easy one, get a decent laptop PC. Guys, I see people who are starting trading with a creaky 100-year-old laptop that barely even boots up. Now you're expecting to get a data feed coming in, you're expecting to send orders out to the exchange and back again, or to your broker and back again. The very last thing you want is a laggy feed, is orders getting stuck, is a PC not booting up in the morning. Guys, I don't have to go out there and buy a brand new MacBook Pro top of the range with millions of screens, or top of the range, gaming desktop. It's unnecessary, but just spend a little bit of money getting a desktop. I don't know what desktop costs these days. It doesn't have to be high end. Probably you can get something reasonably decent for under $500, I would guess. I recommend having an additional screen, 2 screens if possible, one big wide screen, or a laptop screen, or 2 kind of normal screens, just because it's easy to drag stuff around. You don't have to go more than that. You have to start buying stands and stuff. Just 2 screens, and most laptops or desktops will be able to handle 2 screens. So not saying go out there and go crazy, but just if you've got like something that's creaking and just about patched together, then consider upgrading it, because you'll get the return back from your trading. Well, not necessarily from your trading, but you'll get return back from it not lagging you, slowing you down and frustrating you. And make sure you've got a decent connection. If you've got a few options, a lot of people trade from home, make sure you've got the top connection possible, the quickest connection possible. There's no point skimping on this when you're talking the difference of $10, $20 or whatever it may be. It's not worth it. All right, number 2, guys. Make a choice. Forex, indices, stocks, commodities. Just pick one. Decide on what you're going to do. Doesn't matter which one for now, and pick it. Now, Forex has got the lowest barrier to entry, cheapest if you like to get in. Don't need a massive account for it. Super popular. Loads of different brokers out there. You can trade it, however you like to trade it. 24 hours a day as well. Indices, again, popular. I like trading indices. These are stuff like the DAX, the Dow, the FTSE 100, the NASDAQ 100, stuff like that. So these are stock indices. Again, reasonably low barrier to entry. If you're trading directly on the exchange, you need to trade futures. If you're trading via CFD or via a spread bet, and by the way, you can check out our channel sponsor in the link below if you're looking for that kind of broker, then the barrier to entry again is quite low, reasonably cheap to trade, low spreads. Stocks a little bit high. If you're trading directly on the exchange, you need at least $25,000 to trade. Patent DayTrader rule in the US if you're trading US stocks. But if you're trading CFDs or spread bet, that does not apply. You do not need to have that amount of money in your account. You can have significantly less. A little bit more expensive to trade, a little bit more unique in the way that they go. I would say that's probably for someone who's a little bit more advanced. Starting out in stocks is possibly not the way to go. I mean, it don't necessarily mean, doesn't have to be. If you've got some experience, then fine. But I think these probably offer better opportunity for the new day trader in terms of being reasonably priced to trade, low margin requirements, a lot more data, a lot more info, etc. Maybe slightly less risk. Have the overnight gap risk with stocks? If you're day trading, that doesn't matter. And commodities like gold, crude oil, natural gas, wheat, corn, etc. You have to trade all those. But if you just pick 1 or 2, so just pick one of them, and I guarantee you'll have much better time if you're focused on one thing than if you're trying to trade everything. All right, number 3, guys, decide on a strategy with strict rules. So I am a big advocate for new traders to have a rule-based strategy. Now, when you become more advanced, get more experience, you can allow intuition to take control a little bit of flexibility, a few decisions on the fly. But when you're starting out, come up with a basic, simple strategy. It says, if this happens, go long, put my stop here, put my price target here. If this happens, go short. Could be something like the opening range strategy. I've done a whole video on this, but very, very briefly, guys, it's like your opening range. You take your first 15 minutes, you're long above it, you're short below it, your stop is half of the range, and your target is twice the range or 3 times the range. Go and check out, have a little look around in the video section, because we've got loads of kind of strategies you can look at and see if they're right for you. But pick one that doesn't require you to think anything when the market's open. Number 4, allocate capital you're happy to risk. Super important, you're only trading with money you're prepared to risk. Don't put a lot of money in thinking, oh, well, I'm going to risk a bit of that. Very, very careful about how much you risk. Expect to lose it. If you're comfortable with losing it, then that's fine. That's a better way of approaching things. Number 5, keep good records. So it's super important to keep records about your trades, your strategies, your emotions as well. And it's early to be thinking about things like this, but these are things that are going to dictate success later on. So if you're keeping kind of records, a journal, what sort of setups you're looking for, any observations you've made on the market, that's going to help you make leaps and bounds, or going to make progress much better if you do that than if you just forget about the day after it. Number 6, guys, dedicate time for learning outside of market hours. I know you want to trade, I know you want to be in front of the screen, I know you want to be clicking the button, but actually dedicating some time outside of the market to read books by traders, to read market books, to watch videos, to kind of work on yourself, to maybe print out some charts and annotate them and do some stuff that will pay dividends. I promise you that. Right, number, what we've got, 7, trade small. When you're starting out, guys, it's tempting to ramp up the size because you want to make as much money as possible, but you trade small, you'll be in the game for longer, you'll keep your capital preserved, which is the lifeblood of trading, and you will allow yourself to generate experience. If you trade too big, you'll blow up and you'll be out of the game, or you have to either top up the account or you'll be out of the game. You'll never know where you could have taken it. All right, guys, good luck with your trading if you're just starting out. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you do have a look through some of the videos we've got on here, and if you have any questions or you want to comment, then please do so in the video. If you like this kind of stuff, thumbs up, much appreciated. See you next one. Take care. Bye bye.